Hello, my name is Bumi, and you are welcome back to Moment with Liz. And as usual, from previous weeks and previous episode, we've been talking about how to deal with and cope with stress. Now we're going to be talking about how to take pressure off to reduce stress. When it's not possible to avoid excess stress, we need strategy. And some of this strategy can offer temporary relief while others help us to determine the cause of the stress. At least when we know the oasis, the source of this of a stress, then we'll be able to know how to deal with the oasis, and I mean the source. And there are three questions that we can ask ourselves before deciding on a particular coping strategy or coping skills that we want to use for our stress, because every situation is different, so we can't actually say we want to use the same method for all the situation. Like the first is that the question is my coping response to this situation suitable? For example, uh when we're dealing with stress at work, physical exercise as a coping strategy might not work for it, you know. So 10 minutes slow breathing, all that can help us with that moment at that moment. But you know, breathing exercise and all that I said before can help when we are dealing with we are going for a job interview or stuff like that, you know. So let us know if the coping skills that we want to use for a situation is actually suitable for that situation. And the other one is my coping response positive. You know, there are so many negative coping strategies, you know, those things that are negative, that are dangerous and can cause dangerous side effects. For example, using drugs and alcohol and all substances like that, you know, at the end of the day, they are just going to mount up stress for us at the end of mount up more stress, you know. So there might be a coping strategy or coping skill for some people, but they are negative. We don't want to deal with that. We don't want to go into that as much as possible. And if you are in that, we should seek help to get out of it. Like I said, not all relief stress, not always to relieve stress is good for us. So don't let us go through with the negative strategy, coping strategy, please. Let us inculcate a healthy options that will lead to a positive effect, which could be physical activities, dieting, and all of that positive things, dancing, singing, walking, you know, listening to music and all that, yoga and all that, meditation or meditating. But make sure that everything is in moderation. Moderation is the key. The other thing that we ask ourselves about our coping skill is this coping response going to help in a long run? When we have a big problem, it doesn't require short term, it requires long term solution, you know. So let us sit ourselves down and be realistic about the stress and the stressors. If it is chronic long that is a long run, we should find a solution for a long run we should find a long run solution to such problem. And and if for example, if we have a problem at work and we keep having the same problem at work, we might think of what can we do differently. Do we have to change our job? Do we need to talk to a trusted colleague on how to improve? Do we have to share the problem with a trusted friend, a positive minded trusted friend? And we should be mindful of our privacy and confidentiality as well when we do all that. And let us know that we when we second guess what people are telling us, let us seek for a second opinion about such information, you know. So there are three basic types of coping skill: physical and behavioral skill, cognitive and mental skill, personal and social skill. All these three can help us to deal with stress in our life. So when we talk about the physical, I've been mentioning it over over the weeks. When we talk about the physical and behavioral skill, we're talking about physical activities, yoga, stretching, organized activities, sports, aerobic classes, biking. You can join biking clubs, social interaction that will help to buffer those stress. Furthermore, let's embrace meditation. You know, some people says when they meditate, it calms down their worries. It has a lot of benefits. You know, make it an habit to meditate, because meditation requires patience and stamina. So make it an habit and you will have the benefits. You can start small, start slow. Remember the smart that we talked about earlier on, you know, and choose a quiet room where you will not be interrupted. Take time to relax, don't rush. Come back to it, do it thoroughly, relax, breathing slowly and evenly. Close your eyes and come back again to practice. Encourage you, enjoy it. That's the most important thing. Don't see it as rigorous thing. Enjoy it, because you know the end result is for you to get better. You know, we're going to be talking about personal social coping skill. Life should be pleasurable, because life should be a pleasure. One of the best way to beat stress is to make happiness your priority. Too often we get caught up with our work, our routine, our life, our friends leaving us, not leaving us, say this, not say that, family and all that, you know. Just take time out. Make an extra effort to experience good in your life. You know, seek out things that make you happy and just enjoy yourself, because what matter most in all this, it's you. You know, spend quality leisure time with your friend, trusted friend, and your family, positive people. You know, explore spirituality. It gives hope. It gives kind of satisfaction. It relaxes your mind. It builds confidence. So develop hobbies and personal interests. Safety first. Don't forget that. Consider nourishing your soul. Enjoy nature. Be outgoing. If you don't have money to go to places, please put on your shoe and go for a long walk. Go to the park that is free. Enjoy the trees and the birds and every other thing that you see. You know, get away from the hustles of the day. Even if you have backyard, find something to do in your backyard, you know, and spend quality time with yourself. Get a plant if you want, you know, and watch it grow. You know, spend quality time tendering your plant. Enjoy it. Enjoy nature. As I said, give to others. Declutter your home, your things, you know, and let your house breathe. Let your space breathe. And you'll see how wonderful and how light you're going to feel after. Take a vacation. If you can't travel far, travel within. Take a vacation from the usual place that you are. Take a vacation somewhere else. It doesn't necessarily have to be very expensive place or places. If you can afford it, fine. If you can't, make a vacation, create a vacation for yourself. You know, have a break from your normal routine. Make sure you give yourself an holiday and put a spirit in the holiday. A vacation is only refreshing when it doesn't add stress. Plan ahead. Don't try to pack too much into the time available, but enjoy and relax. Go somewhere else that you've not been. Look around, see people, see what they wear, the clothes. They try to see positive in what you are seeing. See what they wear, see how they dress, see how they walk up and down. Count how many people you are seeing, how many cars are going, how many bicycles. Just find something else to do apart from thinking and worrying and stressing yourself. So, self care, very important. You are the integral part of your life. Make sure you preserve yourself because you matter most. So until next time, once again, my name is Bumi, and this is Moment with Liz. We're going to be concluding this episode of coping with stress on the next visit. Continue to enjoy yourself, be safe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.